your shoulder. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, lean, 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 lean. Hey, get your shoulder, shoulder. Lean, 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 lean shoulders, lean, lean shoulders, lean, get your shoulders, lean, get your shoulders, get your shoulders. Let me see you bounce right to left and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder, just lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right, two-step and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder, just lift your shoulder. Let me see you bounce right to left and lift your shoulder. Hey, lift your shoulder, hey, lift your shoulder. Hey, get it right, two-step and lift your shoulder. Just lift your shoulder, hey, lift your shoulder. Hey. my kingdom come, thy will be done. These done. Ha ha. Gave my brother. You supposed to do what they gave my uncle. Matter of fact, they gave my cousin. I can tell you how I feel. Feel that licking in his face. And he gonna tell you. They sending y'all on vacation across the nation. Y'all caught up in the hype. I've been there, done that. From Mobile, they call it. You bring your black, you ain't gonna make it. You guaranteed to go to. Just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that. Just bought a Cadillac. Hit the block on some new $10,000 wheels. Can't explain how I feel. Touch a gator on the wheel. Got peanut butter, ice cream, Peter Pan seats. Just got a fresh cut. Now we looking for
Yeah. Let's get real comfortable. Play back. What?
Thanks for spending your Friday afternoon with 2K Sport. Now Park.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got Wall, and it's Williamson in at the power forward position. Here's Wall. Here he goes. And Wall slams it home.
Did you see that? Wow, John Wall still has major bounce after being in the league over 10 years.
Now here's Duncan. And stolen by Williamson. Fires for three. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. From deep, Wall drops in the tray. Wall's got 5 now.
How about that? Nice to see Wall feeling it from beyond the arc. He's really worked hard to develop that shot.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here's Duncan. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
New Orleans has come out of the gates quickly. It's a 5-point game. Here's Wall with...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now. You know, one of the things I like about Wall is he really takes on the defense, plays downhill. When he's driving inside, he is committed to scoring over the defense.
Wall's gone 3 for 3 from the floor. Gervin outside. Floats one. Outside, Wall. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Williamson, the pass to George. Over Gervin. That's good for George on the assist from Williamson.
And this first quarter has been ridiculous. I mean, they simply can't miss right now.
Here's Parker. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And here's Wall. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got his second bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Oh, that was something to see.
Good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So it's San Antonio now. They trail by 14. Here's Bowen, and he jams it with authority.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And the slam dunk by Wall.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Here's Dampier. Following the score by New Orleans. Launches it. Wall with a block.
He's a bigger point guard. Now he's got length and athleticism, so Wall can block a shot or two, especially when he's engaged on defense.
Here's Dampier. Over Wall, and they recover it. Inside, here's Gilmore. Good, and Aldridge gets the assist.
Well, what a smart pass that time by Aldridge.
59 seconds left to play here in the first. Wall passes to Sigma. And again, New Orleans with the triple. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for New Orleans.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
The explosive athleticism of Williamson is so much fun to watch. For a guy his size to move like that, incredible.
San Antonio trails by 17.
Away team, foul. Whitmore. First personal foul. First team foul.
34 seconds left in the first. Ginobili. It doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from George. Wall dishes to George. Over Ginobili. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Wall is so strong, he's able to brush off contact and still find ways to creatively score.
Dampier, no good. John Wall getting it done for the Pelicans. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break.
32.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
And San Antonio has possession. 19-point game. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Duncan. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Tony Parker. And it's Gervin in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5.
Boy, a wicked dunk by Leonard, showing this defense just how explosive he can be.
From deep, Wall connects from three-point range. Wall's got 20.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc. Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
George finds Williamson. 6 on the shot clock. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Sigma, no good. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They trail by 18 and finished off by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Robinson. First personal foul.
For New Orleans, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
At the line for the away team, John Wall. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, there's no denying it. When Wall is healthy, he is still a major threat in this league. I mean, he's lightning quick as a point guard, and he has tremendous defensive instincts.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Coleman's checked in for Zion Williamson. And John Starks is subbed in for George.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Now Parker following the three-point attempt by John Wall. No good there off the double clutch. Pelicans leading by 16. Yep, it counts. Wall's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Wall having a big game. Many nights he beats you with his passing. Tonight, it's been his scoring.
Parker passes to Gervin. Over Wall. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Out left to the wing. The rebound by Gervin. Here's Robinson. That's in, coming off the assist from Gervin. Robinson's got 8 points.
You know, I think the defense has to recognize that Robinson is a pretty good mid-range shooter, and he's happy to let him know that he is right there.
A shot by Starks, no good. San Antonio trails by 14. Duncan dishes to Parker. Here's Gervin. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
A shot by Starks, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 12-4 run. That shot wide open. 8 points for him. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And every time we see Starks, he looks a little more comfortable from range.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. You look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Damian Lillard's checked in for the Pelicans. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Aldridge keeps his head up and his options open. He's a team-oriented guy with a good basketball IQ. Excellent pass.
Lillard, the pass to Wall. They get the rebound. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big-time mistake.
Leonard with no one around. Knocks down the three ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
46 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Elliott the bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Lillard from outside. Here's Coleman. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
You got to put a body on Coleman because when you don't, he'll hurt you.
And a miss there on the triple. San Antonio trails by 13. Spurs making a switch here. Duncan's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for John Wall.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Dampier. Off the left rim and out. Fires the three. The rebound by the Spurs. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Duncan on the high post. He drills it.
Duncan that time using his length to take advantage on the break.
Lillard outside. Fires the three. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter. And so it's New Orleans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close.
49, the visiting team, 53.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Thompson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Sigma in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pelicans leading by 14. Covered by Parker. For the three. No good there. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's Duncan. Count it from 12. Duncan's got the first field goal of the second half for the Spurs.
All too easy for Duncan there. Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants to.
Lillard outside. Off target from outside. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Hey, Gervin is sleight of field, but he's not afraid of a little contact. Doesn't mind getting bumped while shooting. He looks at it as easy money.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Parker's to Gervin. Teardrop shot. It's blocked.
I want to see more blocks from Sigma, given his huge size and excellent timing.
It's good, and the New Orleans lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Gervin.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Well, with the basket here, they could get back to within single digits.
Into the lineup for your home team.
Floats one up. It's deflected. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And the slam dunk by Wall.
How about terrific timing by Wall on that play? I mean, he's up in the air at exactly the right moment to throw it down.
Parker with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Give them a hand, fans. Your youth dance team.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. There's Williamson with the three. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists now in this one.
And check out Zion showing off his ability to stretch the floor. You'd love to see him do that more often.
Even double team, he had the vision to see the open man.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the Spurs making a change here. Ginobili's checked in. Here's Ginobili. Wall with a block. from the corner. And good that time. He's got 8.
Well, that's an easy pass for John Wall to make. As soon as he spots his teammate wide open, he's dropping that dime on time and on target.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Williamson, the pass to Sikma. And the shot is good. Sikma's got his first basket.
And as we've watched him develop, Zion has steadily improved his passing ability.
They get a hand on it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Here's Duncan. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. George with no one around. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. Here's Keenan. Out to Duncan. Passes it to Ginobili. Lets it go from deep. Pelicans pull it in.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
San Antonio calls timeout. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
Pass to Silas. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Spurs making a switch here. Bowen's checked in.
Into the lineup for your home team.
54 seconds left to play in the third. Dampier, the pass to Elliott. Shot clock at 5. Will it go? Takes it inside.
And how about the look at the midair theatric switching hands before the slam?
Wow, added just a touch of class to that throwdown.
Boy, that was a bit risky because it's easy to lose control of the ball that way, but he knew what he was doing.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Elliott passes to Duncan. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Right side Wall. Beyond the arc. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And this is how dominant Williamson can be. Once he finds his rhythm, he's borderline unguardable.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New Orleans on top, running away with this one.
79.
And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got LaMarcus Aldridge, and it's Keenan in at the small forward. That's the San Antonio 5. And he makes both free throws. So it's San Antonio now. Ginobili outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Here's Wall. Outside, George takes a 3. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wall. And stolen by Aldridge. In transition, here come the Spurs. Wall with a block. Over to the left wing. There's the three. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Now the pass to Keenan. Here's Silas, covered by Wall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New Orleans?
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let-up in sight.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And that one's good. Williamson.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength, just so lethal.
Here's Silas. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Silas has got 4 points now in the quarter.
What a pass by the fearless Manu Ginobili. Great teamwork.
And another great look at the 2K drive.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
Wall, that's good.
You know, when Wall first came into the league back in 2010, he was the first overall pick. He's really expanded his range, a credit to his work ethic.
Stolen by George. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. Knocks it loose. Here's Williamson, and he makes good on the layup. Williamson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Aldridge misses. And here are the Pelicans now. That's good from Williamson on the assist by Wall. Williamson's got 23.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Spurs. Here's Keenan. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. From deep, Wall. It's good from long range. Wall's got 41.
When the ball gets to Wall, he's going to be ready. The defense has to be ready, too, or he'll let it fly the second he touches it.
Ginobili. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. The three from George. And it's Keenan with the rebound. Pass to Silas. The shot from the low post is good. Silas has got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
Outside Aldridge. Ginobili, that's for 2. Cans the shot from the wing. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Floats it up for Williamson.
Wall doing a really good job as the floor general, moving the pieces around to get his team a high-quality look.
Here's San Antonio now. Ginobili outside. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Spurs working the ball around now. They grab their own miss, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
At the line for your home team, Larry Keaton. taking 2 shots.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him. The Spurs making a switch here. Dampier's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so here is New Orleans. Here's Wall. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Wall's got 43 points.
You know, sometimes you see the edge to Wall's game come out in these situations. Tight defense inside, contact, and he just is determined not to be denied.
Gilmore passes to Aldridge. No good off the back of the rim. And here are the Pelicans. Here's Williamson. Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Keenan, defended by George. Williamson in the post. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
And when he gets the ball anywhere close to the hoop, bet on Zion converting relentless down low.
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
It gon' be like you say, everybody's business. My own business, not to make my business. I will take myself to the public. I will impose myself on the public. Everything you say, and everything you do, and everything you want, and everything you get. Everybody can know. Everybody can know. Everybody in business.
shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, just let your shoulder. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Oh, hey, roll. I'm clean in it. Okay. Now I'm finna show the lean in it. This grand hustle team of kings is getting rich. I lean and get lit. Lima bean 6, I take breath. The opposite of. I ride 26 and let my screen flip. Trophy watching open. Triple black phantom. Nah, it ain't tilt. With Lucky Charm down, man, but nah, it ain't flip. Hey, bounce. Okay, then I let my shoulder lean. And I bet my car tall. And I bet my motor clean. Suicide door, brown rover look like Pokemon. Everybody know me in the club, call it Trope. Go for me. Ice come for bumper return. 100 carat hammer froze for an eon. Red, black, and white Chevy, now around Dion. Put them lights up in my rim, now around neon. Our cars look like Creon. No on the man though, I can shoulder lean. I don't know how to let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Yeah, just let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Just let your shoulder. Hey, let me see you bounce right to left and let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. Hey, get it right. Two-step and let your shoulder. Yeah, just let your shoulder. Hey, let your shoulder. First I let my wheel spin, then I let my screen fall. Money maker, no, I don't see the haters. So let go get your paper.
Yeah, when you think about us, just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
You see how the world changing, yeah, they look. We'll say just for not them. Banging preachers in that pulpit. Say they teach that. So all we know is say I went to school with. Grabbing on your disrespect to get you. Them young y'all, they been about that. God, they all some hypocrites. Haters, they won't let me be. When I come up to them gates, I hope you say you heard of me. Now Kendrick Curtis gone. Them angels took him home. They gave my brother. The system did him wrong. Now we. no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the, got the top drop, 2-color flip-flop in the red lollipop. In the parking lot, but I still got my new money. Don't you see the big knot? Don't you see the big chain? Don't you see the big grills? Wonder who they hating on lately, baby, this hill. Candy paint, gated skin seats, call me Dundee. Hope in your hood, I'm the boy that you wanna be. Haters wish they could. In my 83, ride with no tits, so the know it's me, rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all them haters wanna tight.
just wanna get you to and let it touch. Come on and move and let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let it touch. I will be true. Come on and let it touch. When you walk in, in the middle of the doorway. Touch. You know what I'm saying? Touch. Oh, baby, by the way. Oh, baby, by the way. Tell me no, I want you. Tell me no, I want you. 'Cause you know at the end of the day. No, at the end of the day. Everything is up to you. Everything you're right. And let it touch. Come on and move. And let it touch. We cannot lose. Just let it touch. I will be true. Come on and
I got a whole lot of money. Y'all it for me. What a bad jacket. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. My partner, load up on the. I'm trying to get. Yeah, it's a party, it's a party, it's a party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I stepped in the club. There you go. My keep music. My presence start up. The girls get excited. Hold on, wanna try it. I'm like, why not try it? My swag, they wanna buy it. My they wanna try it. Club going stupid. When they do it. Jury got a jugging and she moving. Grove Street dealing. Who you? Bro, 2 years ago, now I'm worth $1 million. Jackson to the ceiling. That's how we ballin'. You know that I'm rolling to another. Now I'm on the.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Curry with it. Now the
So the Pelicans win the tip. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Parker out there with Wall. Then it's Zion Williamson. And it's Sigma in at the 5. Roman the paint.
And he's really redefined the floater. Parker is one of the best in the business.
Here's Curry following the score by Tony Parker. They get it again. Chamberlain. Williamson with the block. And it's Wall in the corner. No good on his first attempt of the game.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
And here is Parker after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Floats it up for... Oh!
Yes! Yes! With the reputation of a highlight reel dunker, Zion's always ready to put on a show.
Curry passes to KD. From deep, Chamberlain trying to get open. And there's KD. That's good on the assist by Curry.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Parker kicks to Wall. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Good on the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
It's good on the putback.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Parker. Jacks up a three. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Thompson. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Clay announced with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative, programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comebacks.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The shot by KD, no good. Williamson outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You know, coming into the game, Zion's going to be physical. He's also going to absorb some punishment.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
New Orleans making a switch here.
Dance team, make some noise.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 4-point game. And the wide open shot from Green. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We see it time and time again, an important facet of this offense, Draymond's ability to stretch the floor.
Kicks it out to Williamson. From downtown, good. Great play by Green to set it up. Williamson's got 8 points.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that. Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
From deep. It's rebounded by Baron Davis. On offense, here are the Warriors. Trailing by 2. The pass to Mullen. Shoots from the line. That's good on the jump shot.
And love watching Mullen shoot the ball. A terrific score, especially from the mid-range.
Williamson looking it over. And he's good on the 3 ball. He's got a...
Boy, both teams racking up the points to start this game.
And you wonder how long they can keep it going. At some point, you expect the defense will adjust.
Pelicans leading by 3. Knocked loose and stolen by Richardson. Fires top of the key. And it's Mullen that time on the assist by Green.
That's Draymond staying alert, recognizing the defense breakdown.
Williamson from long range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And from 3-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
Davis, the pass to Mullen. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. There's Williamson with the 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Clearly a foul.
The Pelicans shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight.
And as good. Good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the Pelicans. With the points he racked up that quarter, he has broken his season-high scoring mark already. And we'll be right back after this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New Orleans.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. You've got Williamson. He's out there with Draymond Green. And it's George in at the two-guard spot.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
They double him with Williamson. Chamberlain. And then jammed down as he goes right over Zion Williamson.
How about the body control and just the sheer athletic prowess of Chamberlain on that one?
Williamson kicks to Green. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds now tonight. The deep three from Thompson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Williamson's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
3 points.
Williamson's got 20.
I love how efficient Zion is. Dependable at picking smart shots to take.
They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Stephen Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Parker. Williamson trying to free himself up.
Great anticipation from Steph Curry and beautiful timing on that play.
Out to Thompson. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Thompson's got 6 points.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Now Thompson. Following the three-point attempt by John Wall. And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Thompson.
And this is something Clay has worked on, creating for himself off the bounce.
And here's Wall outside. It's in. That's his 3rd field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. The three-pointer no good. Pelicans leading by 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. He's got 7.
Nice to see Williamson spot the open man. He has awareness and ability as a passer.
The shot by KD. No good. KD's gone 1 of 3 on the night. His three-pointer's off the mark. Here's the Warriors with the ball. On the wing, Thompson. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
What a graceful shot by Clay. You can tell range shooting is second nature for him.
And here's Wall outside. Can't hit that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Chamberlain dishes to Curry. Parker with it. Picked up by Thompson. Wall wide open. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Parker's got 5 assists in the game. Thompson outside, launches a 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Lets it go with a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
A strong decision maker with good floor awareness. Wall concluded that the catch and shoot was the right move.
And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Wall slams it home.
You can tell he put a lot of practice into that one. Wall's always ready to break out something slick if he's got the time and space.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 11. No one covering. Curry's got 6.
A beautiful bounce pass on the deck. He put it only where his man could get it.
Defended by Durant. Back to Wall. Fires for 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Outside, Wall from deep three-point range. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free. Throw coming up as well.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting from your home team, Stephen Curry. One shot.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
It's Parker outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
5 points in the game.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Up in time. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's New Orleans with a 10-point lead.
58.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Guard pair on the floor. It's Curry and Thompson. Durant is out there with Barry, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5 down low. And that's the group for Mark Jackson as we begin the second half.
All the officials are all over that one.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Jack Sigma. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Curry kicks to KD. Offensive rebound. Thompson outside. This one for three. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 3 assists now in this one. New Orleans leading by 9. Here is Parker. He has 5. Pass to Wall. From deep. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Parker against Chamberlain. And the layup falls. 9 points in the game so far.
Just a great playmaking sequence by Parker there, coming away with the assist.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened.
He can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this. And while Parker does not take many threes, when he does, you just have a feeling it's going in.
Passes it to Barry. Outside Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 15 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And big scoring night for Wall. And for him, it's about the rhythm. When he's locked in, that gives him the confidence to keep firing.
Now, here's Parker. 8 points for him. Fires the three. Sinks the triple. Parker's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Pelicans.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Your youth team, make some noise.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Williamson with the block.
The timing and reach on display. Zion is unreal at coming up with rejections.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled it.
Hold on!
Kevin, you got to buckle up on that one.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in.
And Nate Thurman is the charter. Member of one of the NBA's most to ever record a quadruple double. Very few guys have pulled that one off. Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
From deep three-point range, and another three for New Orleans.
And Parker's ability to knock down that jumper. He is as consistent as they get.
Davis, the pass to Mullen. The putback, a shot off that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Draymond Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. The offensive rebound. Here's Thurman. Wall with a block.
A stellar all-around defender. Wall enjoys rising up and denying shooters.
The Warriors shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And the Warriors making a change here. Richardson's checked in, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New Orleans leading by 21. From deep, Wall buries it from three-point range. Wall's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Williamson.
Oh! And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Richardson missing again.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And it's good for 2.
Understands how to use pick and rolls. Zion doing a great job in these sets.
And so it's New Orleans up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Wall out there with Tony Parker. Then there's Williamson. And it's Sigma in at the center. Here's Thurman, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Wall attacking, and Wall slams it home.
At times, Wall can be so explosive here, playing downhill, and then just sails over the defense for the dunk.
Parker with the steal. A pass to Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
The insane athleticism. Wall really lets it all hang out when he rises up for the alley-oop.
Parker with the steal. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound. And it's the Warriors. Ball. The dish to Hardaway. From downtown, drills the three-pointer. Oh, boy, looks like he was injured there.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
It's an unfortunate part of the game. Our thoughts and prayers are with him.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Barry comes in for Green. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Parker passes to Neto Licky. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Beautifully orchestrated. Even though Parker's lost his quickness, he's still able to control the pace.
Here's Harrison. It's hauled in by Sigma. Sigma's got his 5th rebound in this one. Count that bucket.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Parker kicks to Wall. A rebound by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. They get it back. Pass to Floyd. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New Orleans. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Cans it from downtown. He's got 20.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
It's tipped. Guarded by Hardaway. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. And it's the Warriors on the break. And Harrison gets it to go.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
From deep, and again, New Orleans with the triple.
3 points.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. There's the pass to Floyd. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And he doesn't just have one of the best nicknames in the NBA. He's got some of the best skills as well. Sleepy Floyd is capable of putting on a show if he catches fire on the floor.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Parker finds Wall. And another three for New Orleans.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Richardson outside. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
It's intercepted. Kick. Takes it to Hardaway. A floater. No good on the shot, and it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Parker looking around, and another three for New Orleans.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
And here are the Pelicans now. 29 seconds left in the game. From outside the arc. And that one is off. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Just another thing to love about Draymond's game. He runs the floor with a fury.
Knocks down the three ball.
Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Poked away. Floyd passes to Chamberlain.
Away team foul. Tony Parker. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Wilt Chamberlain. At the line for two.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits both of them. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Yeah, when you think about us, just think about it. We don't own nothing. If we get money, we got a little few dollars, but our whole family tore up. You getting the money for the people in your family that ain't got nothing. When it's all said and done, what do you own? You don't own nothing. You don't own you. Playing basketball, he don't own that jersey. He can't even be in a commercial with his name on the back. So when it's really all said and done, what did you do this for? What difference did you make?
and the one who tell it. I wanna go to heaven, up to that promised land. I need another chance. I wanna meet that man. Money my motivator. I'm off my money maker. No, I don't see.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind. Everybody talking about they getting money. Y'all getting no money. I got millions, and I'm still broke. Cause that ain't no money.
That ain't no money.
Y'all playing right to these pants. Risking life every day for some. Huh? What your bank account say? Oh, that's all?
They shipping bars off. They never. This the fake. We keep it real. Yeah. Anything to pay them bills. Hey, times harder. Hey, so we cry harder. We taking chances when they come across that border. Tryna make it out. They get on life ain't gotta be this way. They came and my mama doing yesterday. I prayed 1,000 nights. I did 100. And now I'm begging, Lord, that you don't let me down in time. Money my motivator. My money maker. No, I don't see the haters. So let go get the paper. I'll follow who are in heaven. Please, Lord, forgive me for this. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. These done. Ha ha. Yes, gave my brother. You supposed to do what that. They gave my uncle. Matter of fact, they gave my cousin. I can tell you how I feel. Be on that. Licking the in his face. And he gonna tell you. They sending y'all on vacation across the nation. Y'all caught up in the hype. I've been there, done that. For Mobile, they call it. You bring your black, you ain't gonna make it. You guaranteed to go to. I come from the impossible. Now y'all gotta deal with me. I'm here. Song for new money. T-boy score. Rich boy. Roll it down. Yeah.
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Get money. New money. This is what they've been waiting on. Hey.
Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac.
Throw some D's on that.
Just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just bought a Cadillac. Took it to the. Got the top drop, 2-color flip flop in the red lollipop. In the parking lot. But I still got my new money. Don't you see the big knot? Don't you see the big chain? Don't you see the big grills? Wonder who they hating on lately, baby. This him. Candy paint, gated skin seats. Call me Dundee. Hoping you hood. I'm the one that you wanna be. Haters wish they could. In my 83, ride with no tits on the. Know it's me, rich boy. All them haters wanna tight, no slick. Just
A lot of give me their numbers, but I never call. A real OG looking VIP and see a player ball. Then after we hit the club, baby, I'm a. And that's all. Every should have a picture of on their walls. Polo, don't go be the click, yeah, this for my dog. Yeah, hustlers, busters.
Wait a minute.
All the haters want it tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Rich boy, all the haters want it tight, no slick, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Throw some D's on that, just bought a Cadillac. Hit the block on some new $10,000 wheels.